and this will be my 3rd year as the coach.
Okay. How did you land this position at University High School?
I saw an advertisement in the newspaper for it, and I had been interested in coaching, and I was doing a search and saw it, did the interview, and it went pretty well.
All right. What do you love most about your job?
Wrestling. I have a lifelong love for the sport of wrestling. I've been wrestling since I was 13, 14 years old. Wrestled throughout high school, wrestled in college, and then was a high school coach up in Rhode Island for 4 years, and then was a referee for 8. So for almost my entire life, I've been involved in wrestling. It's just been like a major part of my life.
Just your thing. What is the most difficult thing about your job?
Difficult. Trying to help the amount of girls that we have on the team at once, because we have over 30 girls on this team, and when we're drilling moves, I somehow have to get to each girl and help her improve in her technique, which is not an easy task.
And it's difficult during the matches when you have to coach her.
Absolutely, yes.
How hard is it to see your team get hurt as a coach?
Oh, that's the worst part. That's the part where, even though I like to see the success, if we can finish a tournament or a dual meet or anything and everybody is healthy and strong, I think that day was a success. So yeah, it's really hard because, you know, I want to see them get better and better, stronger and stronger. You know, injuries, it's something that you have to deal with, but at the same time, it's scary. And as a coach, it's very concerning.
Yeah. How is handling a team together financially?
How handling it financially. We have to do many fundraisers. We try to do different kinds of fundraisers to keep the girls interested, but managing the account is tough because even though wrestling isn't an expensive sport, it's not like football or many other sports that have very expensive equipment. At the same time, it's equipment that does need to be replaced pretty regularly. The singlets get ripped, the headgears get ripped, you know, the mats get ripped, all sorts of things. They do need to be replaced pretty regularly, and so that can get expensive. Yeah.
How do you feel knowing that you are impacting these girls to work together as a team and knowing that you are teaching them to be great on and off the mat?
I look forward to it every day. That's why I do it. You know, I love wrestling, but at the same time, I see that the girls care about it too, and that's why I do it. It's the most rewarding part of being a coach is seeing
people improve.
Exactly, but improve, as you said, off the mat, where they're kinder, gentler. They are better friends with each other, and I'd like to think that wrestling has helped them with that.
Yeah, that's why your team is the #1 wanted team.
Yes.
For having a great team membership. And then, how long do you plan on coaching?
Until I can't. Basically, until they have to drag me off the mat. I mean, the girls on this team know me well enough where I think you'd probably have to drag me off the mat. You know, broken fingers, broken stuff.
Oh yeah, just pop it back in place.
Yeah, that's right, just pop it back in place. Yeah, it's until I really can't physically do it, I think I'm going to be coaching. So.
All right, and then lastly, how do you feel as a coach knowing that you meet a great group of people and then they leave and then you have to start all over again?
Well, I had training for that, so to speak, because I'm also a professor. I'm a college professor, and I get that same experience as a professor where I have a whole class of students, and you know, we're doing all sorts of activities together and exercises, and you really get to know them pretty well, and then they're done. And then you have this whole new group of people. I just think of it as it's a whole new group of people to get to know and help.
And inspire.
And inspire. Exactly.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dan.